Pagka-presidente ako, pag sinabi mo, ang ina ka, huminto ka. Huminto ka. Ako ang presidente, pag sinabi ko sa customs, stop. Stop ka. Ihulog kita niya. Pag sinabi ko sa BIR, stop it, stop people, stop it. If there's a mayor or a chief of police tainted with drugs, but I'll overhaul. From chief of police down to the last, wala akong pakialam kung alam mo o hindi. Because I don't give a shit. Get out. I was able to do it.
That's why all I can ask for sa atin, know his character and listen to him. If you still have doubts, go to Davao.
Pleasure Haven, Business Hub, Major Economic Center, International Destination. This is Davao, my city, your city. Indeed, Davao City has gone a long way in achieving economic development and improving the quality of life of its citizens. It has since become the Philippines' foremost southern gateway and most competitive city, as well as one of Asia's most livable cities through its people's hard work, determination, and strong political will. But on the heels of these gates, come what is all too common to growing urban cities worldwide: a rise in adverse incidents, criminalities and casualties during disasters and calamities, not to mention a growing attraction to terrorist activities. Like any developing city in the world, Davao is not spared from these threats. It has its shares of injuries, casualties, and damages. Serious accidents happen every so often. Natural calamities strike unpredictably and leaving a trail of destruction in its path, leaving cities, structures, families, and lives broken. The growing incidence of crime and terrorism as a global phenomenon has changed the lifestyle and landscape of countries and cities. These are ever-present threat that the citizens and government can only deal with through vigilance and preparation. It is in this light that the city government of Davao has placed a heavy emphasis on disaster preparedness, safety, and security. It has intensified its emergency response and crime prevention program through the establishment of Central Communications and Emergency Response Center, or Central 911. Launched on September 2002, Central 911 Davao prides itself as the third fully integrated emergency response system outside the US and Canada and the first in Asia. It operates in a well-coordinated system that combines state-of-the-art technology as well as highly trained personnel to provide prompt, adequate, and professionalized emergency response service to the citizens of Davao. However, unlike its counterparts in the US and Canada, Davao City 911 is completely free of charge, which demonstrates the commitment of the local government in returning to the citizens the worth of taxes they are paid. Any citizen needing assistance has only to dial 911 using any landline or a cellular phone. Once received by the call taker, the necessary information is then logged, and the scene of the emergency is located using the emergency computer-aided dispatch system. The information is transferred to the radio dispatcher, who immediately dispatches the appropriate responder nearest to the scene of emergency. The responders periodically update the center on the progress of the case. Recognizing the importance of police visibility and the maintenance of peace and order and the prevention of crimes, the city government has provided the Davao City Police Office with patrol cars, complete with communication equipment to augment its operation. This fleet of patrol cars roams the city 24/7. Central 911 has its own emergency medical services unit. Manned by highly trained emergency medical technicians, the 911 EMS is capable of performing basic medical tasks to the more complex medical procedures. Its ambulance units are amply equipped with basic and advanced life support and life-saving equipment. 911's Elite Urban Search and Rescue Unit are ever ready to respond to emergency cases. Among the specialized skills this unit has acquired are high-angle rescue, swift water search and rescue, scuba diving, road accident extrication, mountain search and rescue, retrieval and evacuation operations, and even animal control. Central 911 also has its own in-house Fire Auxiliary Services unit working side by side with the Bureau of Fire Protection and other volunteer fire groups. These fearless firefighters are ready to respond to any type of fire incident. In response to terrorism, 911 has created its own K9 unit. Its bomb-sniffing dogs are constantly trained and conditioned. The K9 unit regularly operates at the Davao International Airport and other strategic places. Recognizing the importance of community and its indispensable role in disaster preparedness, Central 911 is reaching out to the different barangays, government and non-government agencies through the conduct of orientations and trainings.
Jud noong 911 makatabang jud tuod kay nga naman simba ko lang na mga emergency para sa ingon ani karon sa ako nahitabo pa sa amuha lisod baya jud among kahimta mo nang midangot na lang jud ko sa 911.
Ganahan pud ko sa pag ano nila nga at least kanang nakatawag pud gani mi og kuan 911 kay ang assistance pud nila mas dali ra kaysa sa katong kami lang gud nag-ani din niya for admission sa pasyente. Pasalamat ko sa kuan 911 sa pag-assistance nila dayon sa amo labi na sa kuang bana kay kuan nalapatan siya dayon og first aid. Daghang kayong salamat.
Habang nagadagan ang sakyanan, ginaasikaso ko nila sa sulod sa sakyanan, ginatauran ko nila dextrose, ginapangutan ko perminti, ginamonitor nila kung tiyan, kung busog ba daw ang bata, mayo ilang serbisyo sa tanan nga pasyente nga nakasakay sa ilang sakyanan, mayo kayo. Daghang salamat sa 911.
Pag-rescue na sa mga rito, gitabang man din nila kung mahan. Oxygen, tanan gamit, kompleto ba? Okay kayo sila kan sa mga rescue yun. Salamat kay sa 911 ambulance kay nakatabang yung dako sa mga ba.
Ang pagresponde sa kuha sir atong panahon atong i-rescue ko sir. Okay kayo sila sir. Dali sila ka-rescue. Kung wala sila kay layo kaya mua. Kahit ang kinabuhi mo rin naghahabot sa hospital. Usa nagibiyaan gipahiluna ko daan. Daghang kay salamat sa pagsuporta nila sa kuha sir atong panahon nga nadala ko diri.
From its inception, Central 911 has made a tremendous impact in ensuring peace and order and keeping the citizens of Davao City safe and confident. Residents of the far-flung barangays now have access to prompt emergency rescue services. Citizens in distress can easily access the resources of government and summon them to their aid. Central 911 surely puts the city government's solid dedication to minimize, if not otherwise subdue all forms of criminal actions, and to reduce or possibly avert potential injuries and loss from disasters and calamities by promptly attending and quickly responding to emergencies. The imminent danger for bigger damage to properties are timely averted, and serious threats to life are immediately thwarted.